Hello ladies and gentlemen and movie lovers of all kind, and welcome back to the channel. As always, I am your host Brett Murphy, and for today's video it is going to be another entry into the Movie Nerds Club. So for those of you who don't know what the Movie Nerds Club is, it is a group of smaller movie-based content creators who, at the first Saturday of every month, get together and decide on a topic for all of us to cover and give our own individual opinions on. And for this month, we have decided to steer clear of the Valentine's holiday and instead focus on our top 5 favorite movies based on books. And just a quick little note, I recommend you check out every other single member in the Movie Nerds Club's channels. Be sure to hop on over there, check out their version of this video, see what picks they chose, and of course be sure to subscribe, like, comment, share, all that good stuff. They are truly some of the best creators on this platform and are somehow even better people. So be sure to check out all of their links in the description, hop on over there and show them some love. And so without further ado, let's hop right into things. Number 5. The Perks of Being a Wallflower. This is likely my favorite coming-of-age story. Now, I know the world is in a bit of a weird place when it comes to Ezra Miller, but that really doesn't take away how special this movie is to me. It deals with a lot of really tough issues that most other movies in this genre shy away from, and handles them with great care. It tackles them all in a head-on, very mature, yet delicate, powerful, and impactful way. Not to mention the guy who wrote the book, wrote the screenplay, and directed the movie. When has that ever happened? Number 4. It. I'm just counting this one as one because it's a full story told across 2 movies. It's one big story, okay? It's not like The Lord of the Rings, for instance, where it's individual books. It is one book. They just split the movie into 2, okay? So I'm counting it as one. In my mind, this makes a lot of necessary changes from its original Stephen King source material, like omitting one very odd and inappropriate scene in particular, and it also got rid of the giant space turtle. Sure, they still botched the ending, just in a different way, but it is still an epic 5-hour journey unlike anything else in the genre. Not to mention, all of the casting was spot on and pretty well perfect across the board, both the children versions and the adult versions, and of course, Bill Skarsgård as Pennywise may be my favorite casting choice of all time. Number 3. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. I could sit here and say the entire franchise, but I just know that my fellow Movie Nerd Club members would be on me for cheating. So I'll just go with the first one, as I feel it is the most accurate to the source material, and captures that sense of magic and look and feel of the wizarding world the best. As the series progressed, it diverged a little more each time from the books. And that's because the books just got so damn big. But the first 3 movies in particular resemble their source material quite accurately. This one, though, does the best at setting up the world, the characters, and the harrowing and magical journey to come. Number 2. The Theshank Redemption. Arguably the best movie ever made. It is the best movie ever made according to IMDb's Top 250 based on user score. While it's not my personal pick, it is definitely among my top choices. Based on the Stephen King book Rita Hayworth and The Theshank Redemption, the Theshank Redemption movie is truly a masterpiece. With 2 of the best performances to ever grace our screens, a story for the ages, brilliant writing and directing, and easily one of the most satisfying and fulfilling endings in cinema history. Number 1. The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. Okay, once again, I could have said the entire trilogy, but I don't want to be branded as a cheater, so I'll pick my favorite one. I'm honestly in the camp where I feel that the movies are a vast improvement on the original books. The Lord of the Rings books and The Hobbit are all written like children's books. Actually, I'm pretty sure The Hobbit is classified as a children's book. But with The Lord of the Rings, there's just so much singing, and everyone's way too happy all the time, and the timeline is just so whack. And all in all, I honestly just found the books to be kind of boring. I mean, the same story structure is absolutely there. It is definitely the same story, same characters, for the most part, same events. But the films are just much darker and are far better paced despite their incredibly lengthy runtimes. And in my humble opinion, they tell the story in a far more engaging way. To me, it is the greatest film trilogy of all time. And when it comes to the books, you either see it the same way and think it's the greatest book trilogy of all time, or you see it my way. So that is all for today's video, folks. Be sure to let me know down in the comments if you agree or disagree with my top 5 picks. While you're at it, feel free to let me know what your top 5 picks are for the best movies based on books. And don't forget to check out the links in the description for each of my fellow Movie Nerds Club members. Again, they are wonderful, wonderful people and exceptional content creators, so hop on over to their channels, subscribe, tell them I sent you, show them some love. If you enjoyed that video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. And if you'd like to see more content, consider subscribing to my channel and ringing that little bell icon. That way you can be notified about all of my latest uploads. And as always, stay safe. Thank you so much for watching. And that's a wrap. Hey you, yeah you, if you made it this far, just know I appreciate you. And while you're here, consider hitting that subscribe button.